Welcome to the Jesscott Music Hour, putting Christian artists on the air and God in the spotlight. I'm your host, Paul Gibbs, and I'm inviting you to spend the next few minutes with me as we enjoy and are blessed by some of the greatest music in all creation right here on the Jesscott Music Hour.
Jonah, he was desperate in the belly of the whale. But Jonah had a plan. He knew he couldn't fail.
He couldn't fail. He knew he couldn't fail.
He raised his head up high and looking towards the sky, he sang a song so pretty, the whale told him goodbye. You've got to
sing, you children, sing. Sing, you children, sing. All you know one thing. Hey, 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 hey. Sing, you children, sing. Sing, you children, sing. Sing your troubles away.
Well, Moses said, good Lord, open up those waters for me, so I can get your children across the salty sea.
The salty sea, across the salty sea.
Well, the Lord parted those waters, and singing hand in hand, Moses and the children walked over to the promised land. You've got to
sing, you children, sing.
Everybody,
sing, you children, sing.
Hallelujah.
All you know one thing. Hey, 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 hey. Sing, you children, sing.
Everybody,
sing, you children, sing.
Hallelujah.
Sing your troubles away.
Well, Joshua had a plan at the walls of Jericho. He'd march around those walls, and on his horn he'd blow.
He'd blow his horn, oh Joshua blew his horn.
That horn would play a tune and sing a happy song. Joshua got through, those walls came tumbling down. You've got to
sing, you children, sing.
Everybody,
sing, you children, sing.
Hallelujah.
All you know one thing. Hey, 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 hey. Sing, you children, sing.
Everybody,
sing, you children, sing.
Hallelujah.
Sing your troubles away.
You've got to
sing your troubles away. You've got to sing your troubles away. Sing, you children, sing.
The greatest music in all creation.
Uh-huh.
The Jesscott Music Hour.
Start off with Tirus Twyne. Yeah, like that stuff. Sing, you children, sing. You know, and us adults could do a little bit of that too, I think, right? All right, Paul Gibbs along with you for another, I won't say it, edition of the Jesscott Music Hour. Oh, glad to have you along. Greg is watching. Yeah, I saw Rich was watching. Is he still around? Okay. Yeah, George. Yeah, Rocky. Hey, Rick. And Mary Jane. Yeah. Oh, Jay and Donald. Oh, my goodness, Jeff. Oh, welcome, everybody. Yes, welcome as we put Christian artists on the air, but God in the spotlight. Oh, as it should be, right? Yeah. Hey, my friend Nate Miller is on his way to be joining me for the show today, but due to an accident on Route 83 here in York, Pennsylvania, he's been delayed. So we're going to go ahead and hey, Joseph, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see your name anyway. I can't see you, but you can see me. There we go. So we're hoping that Nate will be joining us before the show is over, but I didn't want to wait any longer because I had told the world, so to speak, here on Facebook that we would be doing the show at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So we wanted to go ahead and do that. And if he doesn't make it, well, we'll just have him join us next week. Yeah. All right. Well, what's going on at your place? Yeah, are you listening at home? Are you listening in the car? Are you listening at the office? Are you listening on your earbuds on your phone while you're out jogging or riding your bike? Or whatever you're doing, I hope things are going well with you. I do hope that, yeah, and I pray that, yeah, that things are going well. And we keep, as I said, we keep God in the spotlight, God in the forefront. That was my prayer this morning, you know, as I kind of tried to wake up and get out of bed. But I thought, you know, Lord, let me put you first today. I had this whole list of things that I wanted to get done today, all right, and you know, I thought about it, and I said, Lord, and I got to confess, I don't do this every day, but I should. I said, Lord, this is your day, and all these things that I have to do today, will you be in charge of those? Give me your direction to do, and your power, your grace to do the things that you want me to do. Yeah. All right, so that should be all of our prayers, I think, as we go through our days. And I know that we've got people listening in the morning and in the afternoon and maybe in the middle of the night. Who knows? Stephen says in the bathroom. Thank you very much, Stephen. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. That's all right. Some of us do our best singing in the shower, right? Yeah, amen. I don't sing the best in the shower. You know where I sing the best? No, we won't go there. All right. I'm just kidding. I got Richard Jeffers coming up. Pauline Williams is with us. Yvonne Hartman is with us as well. Nate Miller, even if he's not here in person with us, we got a song from him that he wrote and recorded right here in the studio. Ted Brennan has a great Consider This episode today. Not an episode. What is it? It's a devotional. It's whatever. It's called Caution, God at Work. Yeah, not men or people at work. It's Caution, God at Work. Yeah, we'll be basing that on Philippians 2, verse 13. So we'll be sharing that with you as well. And lots more stuff as we continue here. Another episode of Putting God in the Spotlight. Christian artists on the air. Yeah, here's Rich. Yeah, it's called No Condemnation by Richard Jeffers. Here on the Jesscott Music Hour.
I can't seem to do anything except to trip up on my sin. That old world, it keeps calling me to have me go and jump on back in. And there's this constant temptation for me to be bad and give in. Christ came along and he bled and died. He covered my sin, all my greed and pride. He rose in 3 so that I could be with him. No condemnation. I'm at my strongest, and I'm praising God for his love for me. That's when sin comes creeping around and makes me forget who loves me. Then the word of God comes to mind and I say, Satan, get behind me. 'Cause Christ came along and he bled and died. He covered my sin, all my greed and pride. He rose in 3 so that I could be with him. No condemnation. Christ came along and he bled and died. Cover my sin, all my greed and pride. He rose in 3 so that I could be with him. Christ came along and he bled and died. He covered my sin, all my greed and pride. He rose in 3 so that we could be with him. No condemnation.
Thank you very much, Rich. Rich Jeffers right here on the Jesscott Music Hour. Rich came in a while back, and he recorded a couple of songs. That was one of them. Paul Gibbs along with you for the Jesscott Music Hour. Somebody said to do their best singing at the office. Greg, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, if there's nobody else around, or even if there is, right, do your best singing in the office. Speaking of singing, all right, speaking of singing, are you a Christian artist or a band that you could have some music? You do have some music that we could consider for the Jesscott Music Hour? Please let me know about that. I would love to have an MP3 file emailed to me, and I would love to hear it. And we get music from all over the world. It is awesome. It's awesome. So please, we want to continue and want to include continue that and include your music. So get a hold of me. You can email me, right to me, paulg, Paulg, at paulgibbsmusic.com. All right, when Nate gets here, or even if he doesn't, I'll talk about it, but I'm going to wait until he gets here, and we're going to talk more about NoteSpire Music. Yeah, got a lot to tell you about that, but I want to thank so many of you that joined us for our live launch. That was a couple weeks back, week and a half or so ago. I think, let's see, tomorrow, 2 weeks from tomorrow, yeah. And so many of you joined us either in person or live online. Oh, my goodness, that video reached well over 2,000 people on Facebook. That means it just kind of went down through your feed. But, probably close to 600 actual views on that. We appreciate that very much. Very, very much. And we are excited, Nate and I, about what God is going to do with NoteSpire Music, this new company that has been formed. And Nate and I are, excited, like I said, about what is going to happen with that. All kinds of things are going on. NoteSpire Radio is just one of the many things that God has given us to do. So, if you haven't listened to that, please check it out. Not right now, because you're listening to this now, okay? But later, when this is over, just go to NoteSpireRadio.com. That's the website for NoteSpire Radio. Oh, imagine that. Well, NoteSpireRadio.com, 24/7 online station devoted to independent Christian artists and their music. Yeah, all right. We'll be featuring a lot of stuff on there. And also, I want to tell you that, of course, as we've set it up quite a few months ago, but now we want the world to know about it. And we've got other devotional and inspirational features on there as well. Again, NoteSpireRadio.com. We'll talk a little bit more about that. I have a note here to remind me. But I want to get to when you can't, he can. Yeah, this is for somebody out there. Maybe for all of us at some point or other. All right? When you can't, he can. Ephesians 3:20 is what we're basing this on. And this is a devotional that that came across my desk just a little bit ago. When you are the neediest, he is the most sufficient. When you are completely helpless, he is the most helpful. When you feel totally dependent, he is absolutely dependable. When you are the weakest, he is the most able. When you are most alone, he is intimately present. When you feel you are the least, he is the greatest. When you feel the most useless, he is preparing you. I like that one. When it is the darkest, he is the only light you need. When you feel the least secure, he is your rock and your fortress. And when you are the most humble, he is the most gracious. Yeah. I think those are real good thoughts for all of us today. Anybody relate to that? That's based on Ephesians 3, verse 20. Yeah. Good thoughts for you and for me right here on the Jesscott Music Hour. Here's Pauline Williams. Yeah, great song of praise. We lift you up right here on the Jesscott Music Hour. We can move to this one, friends. Come on. Everybody. There we go.